Hey there, let's thoroughly examine our market activities for today, including an in-depth look at our strategies, potential trades, and other related details. I feel the need to record some observations as I might not have clearly mentioned certain things from the outset. To clarify, when I refer to entry points, I am specifically discussing intraday trading, which essentially involves executing trades within a few hours. The peak time is 13:02, indicating that this is not applicable for spot trading. Let me explain everything in detail. So keep that in mind. Let's see that we have Bitcoin as it were before. Observing the market's turnaround and subsequent rise upon starting my day. I began my day by opening the schedule and analyzing it thoroughly. What do we see if we draw this line? This one needed support. This then became resistance for us. That is, I came to this point. After entering, I monitored the situation and exited around the $106,000 mark. Why? Why not 106? Because we could slow down. Like here, I took this one. Buy as a basis, it is clear that we can go higher. Well, we may not go because in the last few days I have been getting into a position. I'm waiting for some punk or injuries to say something or something else. How the market will go up? Well, no matter how they go, they roll back. As if I have some profit, as if I remain nothing. I'm frankly fed up. And today I decided to sort of fix positions there, although it's not a big plus, but still. Well, in the end, how and how much I will earn, I'll show you how I came in for $100 and $194. As if I came in 105.89, I came out 102, 194. This is just somewhere. Well, here the price seems to have crossed the line, as if it were clear that there was an overflow, as if in the long run. I would come in here, we could stop here, how to open it here. The American market, no matter how they tried to go down, nothing worked out. I kind of got upset at that point. Of course, I thought that they would beat me again, as if, well, I put a break, even stop and set. Well, okay, at least I took something. Not much, but better than nothing, because we never go no matter how high we aim. In terms of Bitcoin, we still have points where I will short. Well, I'll look at the state of the market somehow. Somewhere around 13. The folded order was placed there for 190, 600, 800. I don't see it. From there, I will have the power to take shorts on air. What's our situation? Well, on the air, I also woke up and seemed to see the same thing. In general, it often happens that it walks around as if there are algorithms there or something else, as if you can just draw a line. And when he breaks through it, you can open a short-term position and earn something there. This is the light, let's say so. Free. I also opened up somewhere, I'll show you. The trade order. This gives us 3:2 basics. Conventionally here, when the first candle seemed to come out for this, we were fixed there, we were talking about something, and everyone went up. Well, where does it work out? This is where I recorded it. I could have waited, but considering it's been several days already, I'm waiting. I don't earn anything, so I kind of fixed the decision. These are the previously postponed warrants. Yesterday he mentioned there were 3,000 and 162 respectively. About 100,000 for Bitcoin. They seem to be all relevant. It's not a fact that we'll take it now. Let's go up. But again, let me tell you a little bit for those who have recently started trading, or those with limited experience? If trading with stop loss, how would you wager? The objective is to avoid losing 5 to 10% daily when opening a position, whether it's a hold or shorts, especially in futures. You have it there when you put, as if the price at which you will enter the margin there is written at the bottom, the liquidation price. Thus, you need to select positions carefully so that the liquidation price is in an area that we are unlikely to reach in the middle of the day, and generally gave you advice. How would someone who recently trades or has little experience, how to trade futures if you trade without stop loss? You divide the deposit into 10 parts. Well, the one that is kind of designed for futures trading. Do you open positions frequently? If anything, it goes down and so on. Can you somehow give or make up the margin? How would there be no options here? Yes, it kind of throws up the margin here because... How was it convenient in the Forex market? Conventionally open another position, it itself, as it were, recalculates the average price. There is a little bit of a friend strip. If you need to either close the margin, you have the same position as if, so that the liquidation price goes down. This does not mean that when the position goes up, you will make a profit as if 2 times more than the initial position, as if there is no. The price of liquidation is simply put forward. Well, it's true that averaging is also a strategy, as if you need to understand where to average, how to average, and so on. That is, this is a newbie. Not everyone either.
Сможет.
Therefore, as if this is what I wanted to clarify, because my husband. Some people watch the videos and think that I give some entry points for spot positions. No, for spot positions, this is like a separate strategy, and it has nothing to do with my videos. How can I write down where I can gain on the spot? This is margin trading and another tip for beginners. If you put a shoulder from 5 to 8, don't go in. What are the 20, 50, 100 shoulders there and so on? It's like the whole useless activity. Even I have a 50, 100 shoulder there, but I can go in. But these are situations like this. There are 23 a year, I don't know, maybe 5 when some news should come, and you kind of know that there is some range. From this range you will go there to 80%. Chance as if there is a clear peak. You bet, but in this case a stop is always placed. Well, it seems that there are such options in the middle of the year. I say there's very little there. What's next? Well, now Trump was going to become president, yes. It was possible to enter a well-understandable range there. The risks were understood. It was clear that no matter how long we would stand in it and how fast the exit would be, no matter how much that we would get there, here's the range. We won't come back right away. You can leverage such situations if you have experience. If you are inexperienced, your shoulders have a maximum width of up to 58 centimeters and 10 centimeters. I trade for 10, usually. No more, because, well, it's already more. Such a thing. Loved ones are very good. Something like that. So well. In general, what we get is, as it were, at the bottom of position 3162, and we will buy it if anything is lower on. Approximately 2,876 on Bitcoin. It stands at a satisfactory level of 98. I'm uncertain if it might be around 94. Or somewhere within this particular range, I would proceed with the purchase. If he goes down, it's clear at the top, there's a 114, 120. Where are the shorts from? That's right. I, to be honest, thought you would still say something there that would somehow set the markets in motion and there would be some good volatility there. Interestingly, there is no volatility. I simply sat there. I think it's better to fix it there in parts in some small way. You see, there is still money than waiting there by the sea. The weather is incomprehensible. About we are Trumps. Additionally, the wife accomplished the goal, finished it, and continued. Now I'm informing you. I would say excrement. The advice, you need to have a little mind or come in at the very beginning and pick up some X there immediately and leave. Alternatively, wait for the bear market and expect a 95% decrease. That is, now what do we see people have gained? Moreover, they appear to be sitting on some voice today. It seems like they've listed it. Trump. How much did he donate here? Well, let's assume it to be about 10% more or less. That's it. In fact, it can genuinely be bought for 34 houses on a bear at the price. These will not be any sane options. Then this is not a quick calculation, only a quick profit. They behave only at the very beginning, when they go on the hype, when they grow. We quickly plummet, but then rely on the assumption that they remain theoretically from 30 onwards. They will go fast, grow fast. Honestly, I wouldn't invest any significant money there either. And this is about what you don't feel sorry for losing. Well, or if it's like the story with Trump, it could have been there at the very beginning. If you kind of saw a tweet there, then there was a possibility that it was hacked. I woke up somewhere within this vicinity when he was at 20, then dropped to 16, but I wouldn't fabricate it despite having witnessed it. Well, 16, yes, approximately up to 75 theoretically. 5 times was taken. But if I were to go there, I don't know there for 10, 20, $30,000. No, I didn't. Well, I threw it in. I don't know, there's 1,000, but I got 5. Well, whatever it is, it's not about what they say on the internet about some 1,000 X's there. And so on, it's like a coincidence, so you can accidentally throw $100 there and get 10,000 there. Well, these are all the stories that I threw a smart coin there. I don't know $100, but I got 100 million, as if it was all a fairy tale. There is no such thing, and that one somehow gets something there by accident. This is an accident. Or you must have some insider information that we will download this there, as well as wallets there to track who buys it there. And so on, but as if these are what will make us rich, all the fairy tales.
Не будет этого.
I won't later. Because 100 happened, people were crazily buying, and I don't know if Trump or big players were involved. Somehow, everything began to unload. There is no such thing as giving everyone money. Whoever paid for the banquet, Trump will not pay him, or whales who won a lot will not. So it's an illusion. People had the illusion that what was possible there. Pay $100 and wake up in the morning and go intimidate. Salon inquiry. In fact, this is all nonsense and there is no point in it. It's kind of good to break a dream. People flock to casinos and various gambling spots everywhere for a shot at a dream. That they will spend their $100,000 there and take $1 million? Well, okay guys, let's see until tomorrow. Tomorrow what happens will work as if from what there is. I don't know, now in a week, maybe all this information hype there with Trump will come to nothing. And maybe I'll try to trade with you there through the Telegram channel. Well, it's just faster there. You can post a video, as it were. I can post it once a day. Yes, today I woke up and saw... I went in with some kind of setup, and where I won't record a video for you while I record a video there, the price will go there. It's not clear where. Therefore, we will try in the Telegram channel to give some moving points there and there. If I adjust them, then this can be done more quickly there. So subscribe, let's try, let's see what comes of it. Last December, I made either 240% or 280% returns in a month. I can't recall exactly. Anyway, check the channel for the details. I posted a report there every day. But again, I kind of do it for the project to make money for it. Well, it's just not there to distribute refinance or any subscriptions to private channels or some other incomprehensible bullshit. Well, everything is free for me, as it were. Well, let's try trading. I'm even interested myself. You and I will make money. I will kind of write down the conditions. Well, what percentage of the deposit do we get there, and so on. If you comply, then I think that you and I together, we will earn something. I trade only with Bitcoin and Ether, that is, without any coins. It is clear that I have a spot portfolio. There is a large number, about 40 positions. Well, it's as if we only trade Bitcoin and Ether here, because there is no point in trading the rest. They repeat all these movements there, except for a few coins there that are on hype, and they have their own kind of game there, but I don't see the point of trading, well, short-term speculative there and so on. Alright everyone, until tomorrow when the next video is going to be released,